Okay, so this is the new map. I'm going to talk about what's there, what's good, where fights are going to happen, what you should look out for, and stuff before you get into the matches that you need to know. So first of all, the design is really good. If you spawn on this side, you have all these popcorn things. Quite a lot of popcorn, not going to lie. You're going to have one ball straight off. You can either go left, right, or straight up to center. And you have three choices. The center does have a ball. So this ball is mainly going to be contested. But you see, what happens is this thing will push you up and out, just like this. I was just standing on it, it pushes you up, and now this center ball is actually disappeared. This is not a ball. If you go left, I'm guessing this isn't supposed to happen. Wait, what happens if I throw a ball at it? But a lot of fights might happen down here, but you're going to see this jump pad being used a lot to rotate. Something I noticed is this is not jumpable. You cannot jump up this. So if you're stuck down here, you've got to make a decision. Do you go this way, or do you push the center this way? If you're spawned on the other side, you're with the soda. Okay, you have all your different choices. Quite a lot of variety, actually. Ice cold. And you can also go up here. Both teams could go up here. I'm not really sure how much fights are going to happen from up here, because you're not going to be able to reach people from the center from down here. But there is quite a lot of height and different things you can play off on both of the spawns. We'll go back to the soda ball in a sec. Okay, so now as we push in to left hand or the right hand, depending how you look at it. First of all, there is a place to throw opponents off the map down this pipe, which is obviously on some maps quite hard to do. There's also a ball here, so this means that in total there is 5 balls depending on what building is in the center. Okay, there's 4 balls on either side, and there may be 1 ball in the center. What happens? We also have pyramid. We've seen a few different stuff. There's a pyramid here, and there is a ball spawner here. Okay, so this more favors this side. In terms of the pyramid, you also cannot go up on these things, but unless you jump from up here. Okay, this is quite a hard spot to get to, and you'll have to rotate all the way from here. You have lots of cars watching you, so don't get shy. But that is the main thing. The main aspect, in my opinion, is it's going to be interesting where the fights happen. This is a small map. Okay, compare this map with Jukebox, Concussion, or even Back Alley Brawl. Basically, all the maps. Compare this map with any other map, and in my opinion, it's the smallest map that there is. Okay, so we're going to talk about places where the fights are most likely to happen. Fights is definitely going to happen in this centre bit. Okay, no matter what's it on, the fights are going to happen here. Fights at the spawn, probably less likely. Okay, we're not going to really have much fights going on here, but obviously it may. And fights down here, if you're in a fight down here, you're probably looking to run away. Okay, because if you're in a fight down here, the enemy is easily just going to go up here and just going to jump down. And that's an easy hit. Obviously, it's really hard to catch stuff that is above you. Okay, so say you want to escape from your team and you need to hide. The main places you're going to hide are on these pillars, because no one can really reach that. Back here, behind spawn. In terms of this, obviously, we can see there's not much that you can actually jump up. This is just complete wall, and we can play these walls. You need to be able to play these walls, okay? So we're firing that shot, and then we're bouncing back in. Nothing else you can actually jump off. These things look like ledges. You can't get up there. From here, you cannot get up. Okay, so you cannot actually reach this center bit from jumping. There's a lot of places you cannot reach just by jumping. So that's going to be quite a hard piece to push. Okay, and that's probably going to be quite a nice thing to play, is in here. Okay, you're only going to be attacked by 2 places, and you can hide in these corners. You can't be jumped up on unless they already have some sort of piece here, because you cannot jump up from here. So that's going to be one of the most OP spots, in my opinion, is playing back here. And you do not want to be out in this open area. Okay, this open area is death. Okay, you want to be at least have some sort of cover. But you see that the open area didn't happen for that long. That open area was short. In terms of this scene, you cannot jump up here. At least I've tried a few times. This looks like it just pushes you up, and this is going to be played quite hard, okay? We can also pop up. There's a lot of spaces on maps where popping up is such a overpowered strategy. Obviously, this training talks about using it to escape, but if I'm playing here and someone's playing this house, the ability to just pop up and throw, and they're not going to react to that, okay? And that is one of the most overpowered strategies in this game. But you don't want to stay down here for too long, because, as I said, someone's going to jump on you. Now, on other maps, the balls are not this symmetrical. I'd recommend one team, you know, maybe push to the left, get their 3 balls, or get their 2 balls, and attack mid, or go to the right. In this map, both teams are starting basically opposite each other. Not one is different. One doesn't have height over the other. This reminds me of, you know, a knockout junction type thing where it's symmetrical, and this has happened again. What is actually going on here? Wait, can I juggle these? Let's see. I'll mess it up. But hopefully that gets fixed. I'll probably put that in some sort of Reddit post. But that needs to be fixed, because that's, I'm guessing, not what's supposed to happen. Wait, 2, 1, 1. Oh no, yeah. There's 6 balls. There's only supposed to be 5. When you're spawning in, I do not recommend pushing to the center. I recommend you play this, because we've talked about how overpowered this is. Especially in the lower ranks, someone's always going to go for that ball in the center. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to play here and then peek out. Okay, you have your third person peek out when they take that ball. Okay, and then one person, it depends. You want to go to the left or the right. Okay, if you're going right, you will have to go below and then go back up and go here. Okay, but if you go to the left, you just have that run around. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, this is not an entire in-depth analogy on the map, because I've never played this map against other people. This is just in training and just seeing what's going on there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you take something away from this. You may not agree with all the points I make, and you may completely ignore most of them, but it just makes your brain think, is this a safe place to play? Where can I push? Where should I push? Which ball should I go for? And it generally makes playing this map a lot easier when you get it.